Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Mathematics Multiverse, and it's Mamu with Jarvis. This is my first video for 2021, and I'm actually in the class, live class. My students are somewhere there. They are trying to laugh, but I've told them not to laugh because if they laugh, they're going to really spoil the fun of this class. We're in grade 8, and our textbook of reference again is the Essential Mathematics for grade 8, JS2, you may choose to call it. So what are we considering today? Very interesting topic for our first video of the year, and it's going to be algebra, fractions, factors, and factorization. You can place them in any order. I call it factors, factorization, or fraction. So back to learning. Algebra, factors, factorization, and fraction. Now, when we mention the word factor, what comes to mind? Factor actually comes from a branch of maths which we call arithmetic. Arithmetic, essentially arithmetic. So a factor is something you can get out of another. For instance, if I write 6 on the board, the factors of 6 will be 1, 2, 3, and 6. All these are numbers I can get out of. Now that's one aspect of factors. Another thing you must take note of when you talk about factors would be numbers I can multiply to get the original number. The numbers I multiply to get the original number. Those are what we call what? Factors. Let's take this same example again. Look at 6. I can say by our tree diagram approach, it will be 1 times 6. I can have this to be what? 2 times 3. So all of these are possible factors from where? 6. So let me stretch a little. While we say 6 is a multiple, I will treat each of these individual elements or members as what? Factors. So in practice, you cannot separate your multiples from your factors. I even say times table. It's not times table, it's multiplication on table. So what you multiply to get other numbers could be treated as what? Factors. So having talked about that, we come to another important idea you learned previously. There's something we call prime number. That's what we call what? Prime numbers. And you know them very well. So let's try to list them out. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. I always like to use the 5-5 listing approach. It's really the best. You have 37, you have 41, you have 43. I don't know if I make a mistake. 47, 53. I'll write with that 59, 61. You have 67, you have 71, you have 73, you have 79, you have 83, you have 89, and you have 87. Now, the conclusion here is that for the first 100 numbers available in mathematics, we have 25 prime numbers. You must know them. For an average student, you should be able to run this in 1 to 2 minutes. You should be able to run this out. It's something that should be at your beck and call.